18th of October 2025, Snookered. Do they think that changing their mood a few minutes later after the onslaught of diatribe, perhaps single-handedly, that someone else will forget after the same fashion as themselves as they did, in spite or because of the person not being perfect, and blamed because those most careful and sorry for their mistakes tend not to make that bigger mistake? But if someone accuses you or what you did accidentally, then how can you explain the snookering trap of your small naive attempt at taking advantage? Scapegoat explains digestion. I can feel and hear footsteps on the shower room loo. Tell me that's not communication. Tell me that's not scapegoat. Because I joked while I brushed my teeth to all but myself. Then I told the nuisance not to be vulgar by telling them the vulgar facts and telling them what nuisance is. They may well succeed with their little attempts at shoving the blame. The crushing of potential, the ruining of well-being would not be glorious even for the smallest mistakes. Remembering the worst neighbour. What strikes me about the worst bully of all is that they convince themselves that making sure they're not caught out is the whole point of you being. Friends in broken law, quite the Scouserism to envy others' friendships. The imperium of knaves could be upon you, but how feebly they flail beyond the hills and dales or way before them, even when what's in it for them is not seen as a storm in a green teacup, but brewing of their coal and civil war. It wouldn't even make me itch. You think this obnoxious direction cannot be picked up on? I'd chuck you on the road, point where it goes, and stomp you in the ditch. Free verse isn't no I am, you know. In do what you like, ye lefty land, make it righty, they had you wrong-a-need.